My name is Henry Lees. With my mother's progressing dementia, it became apparent she would need to go into a nursing home. And that's when we realized we would need assistance with applying for Medicaid. I think one of the big thing about Matt Rheingans is he listens, which is a very big plus, because he listens to what our needs are and then proceeds on what might fit our situation best. And this is one thing that, well, at least through my business career over 45 years, is a fairly rare thing, because people tend to talk twice as much as they listen. And in our case, we needed someone to understand what our needs were. Yeah, Matt did assist us with a myriad of documents, which again proved to be crucial in our needs for providing for my dad's financial stability. To it, again, redoing his will and also setting up a trust situation that would shield his financial assets from the situation of being depleted with my mother being in a nursing home. That tied in very well with the Medicaid situation here in Florida, and that is the situation that we needed the most help with, and Matt guided us through that. Matt did the total application process for us. He guided us through that and helped us completing the forms properly. And one of the biggest pluses was that Matt had the contacts and the people to call and to find out what statuses were, and also to help move the situation along, whereas a private citizen like my wife and I would have no clue as to what offices to call, who to call, and when to call them. Matt guided us through that, which was a big plus. That Medicaid does review applications on an annual basis, and even though the form is a one-page form, the questions are somewhat daunting at times, and you wonder how to answer the questions properly. This is where Matt helped us also, in that the review process and it almost seemed like a reapplication process in short, but Matt helped us do that, and he was very instrumental in making sure that went smoothly. Yes, Matt Rheingans, again, I'd like to reemphasize, he is a wonderful listener, and he does define very well what our individual needs were. To it, the whole application process, the setting up of a trust, and shielding my father's financial resources to allow him to be in a nursing home now, whereas if we had not proceeded in this direction with his help, his financial resources would have been depleted long ago. Definitely I would recommend Hall and Rheingans, particularly Matt Rheingans. I consider him more of a personal friend than an attorney, and he does very well for us.